Welcome back to another episode of Loose Air Lifestyle. Don't have much going on today. This little girl or boy or whatever he or she is needs an oil change. So we're going to do an oil change. I'm going to video it. And then at the end, I'm probably going to talk a little bit about a couple of things I want to add on to my truck to make it breathe better / sound better, etc. So follow along, and hope you make it through the last part where I can kind of share with you what I have as far as the future goes for my old F-250. Where is it? 6.0. Ah, there she is. The beautiful, the wonderful, the 6.0. I think they call for about 5,000 miles before an oil change. It might be more. I always do 3. So I'm a little over 3,000, which normally I must have ridden more miles in this truck than I had been before, but normally, I guess by January I'm doing it. But anyway, we're gonna do it today. So let's get started. Let's make a mess everywhere. Let's have oil go where it shouldn't be. Follow along. Okay, got what I needed. I got a thingamabobber on a 19 millimeter socket. I've got a thingamabobber to take off the oil filter. I've got a huge container, because there's a lot of oil that comes out of a powerstroke that runs off an H-pop. Of course, you got to get the yoga mat, always needed. And let's go drain a lot of oil. Come on, let's go. Let's see if I can not get oil everywhere. Seems loose. Alright, ready? Wrong way. Wrong direction. Correct direction. Okay. Looks like that. Okay. There it goes. Okay. Let's watch pretty much 4 gallons of oil come through. Let's not drop this cap. Ooh. There we go. Alright, then we must wait. And wait and wait and wait and wait and wait. Now you can tell, but oil's black as something you can imagine being black. But it's only been going for 3,000 miles, so I know it's good oil. Alright, let that rest. And then I'll talk about what you can expect for episodes coming up. Okay, and what can you expect from this truck? Well, we're entering 2024. Sad to say, I'm getting older. I'm sure you watching, you're getting older as well, but the plan is to put some time into this truck. And I've noticed that no one likes, again, the family stuff, doing Christmas tree stuff, and yada, yada, yada. The diesel stuff is where it's at. And I gotta go with the crowd. So I'm gonna put some time into this truck. I'd like to, again, I told you before, I am a doctor, a general practitioner, working, talking to people, doing the thing. And I want to motivate you to say, hey, if a doctor can fix a truck, then pretty much you can fix a truck. So what I want to do is standards, right? Cold air intake. yada yada yada. You've seen a ton of it. Why would you want to see me do it? God knows why, but hopefully you find it interesting. I want to do a downpipe from the turbo. I found a kit that is California compliant, because yada yada yada. We got to deal with California and its thing about a catalytic converter. It's not a catalytic converter, but whatever. So downpipe kit that's California compliant, cold air intake like I told you, and then also it'd be kind of fun to put some up pipes. I think BD Diesel puts out a kit that has the outlet or inlet or whatever you want to call it for the EGR cooler to make it compliant for California. Would love to do a little Mexico special, if you know what I mean on that one. And then the other one extra thing is I always wanted to have kind of like bright lights in the back, so I wanted to put some not rock lights, but like some sort of like cool lights that are built into the bumper that would cut holes. You know, you've seen it cut holes, and I got some cool upfitter switches from just factory, what Ford brings for this truck. So that's the plan for the truck. Again, this channel is ever evolving. Would sure love it to be something where I can kind of spread my life about what's going on with my life and have people watch it, but the numbers show that people prefer diesel stuff, and there's not a lot of 6.0 content, 6.0 content. It's the red-headed stepchild of all diesel pickups, but it's not that bad of a truck. And have you seen the prices out there? Because I love looking at diesel trucks, and what I've been seeing is 2023s, 2024s maybe, Cummins, powerstrokes. I mean, they are expensive. And even on a doctor's wage, that is too expensive for me. So we're gonna do those things for the truck. And the other thing is, like, just to motivate you, if you're watching this channel, is I made the mistake of buying a diesel, selling a diesel, buying a diesel, and thinking that the next diesel truck was, you know, quote unquote, the truck I'll keep forever. You're never gonna be happy. So stick with this truck. Stick with your truck. This is my truck. You can't have it. Work on it, understand it, because you're gonna be spending money, a lot of money, on anything new or anything kind of new. And you know, the more you know your truck, the more you have your truck, the more you know your truck. That's been the one thing I've realized is I've had an LB7, I've had a 6.4 liter powerstroke. Sorry, didn't know anything about diesels at the time, although it was cool looking. Insert picture here. And I've had a 12 valve Cummins, which was cool, but beat up. So anyway, the more you know your truck, the more you have time with it, the more you understand it and how it works. So the longer you keep it, you'll know how to fix it, which is ultimately the best thing in the world. So anyway, let's get back to that oil change. Okay. And also, since we're here, we're gonna check some brake fluid, which looks full to me. And then gonna check coolant. Hard to tell. Yeah, looks good to me. Steering fluid. Let's try this guy. I never checked this one, so let's wipe it like I should. There's a tiny mark on it. See that top notch? That's supposedly the full mark, so put it back in. Take it back out. And yeah, looks good to me. That's good. Alright. Let's take it over here. I probably have transmission fluid to check too, but can't see it. But this is window washing Windex. This is your Windex container. Technical term, Windex container. Yep. Wipey, wipey, wipe. All right. Let's tighten it to a spec I don't know, but I'll just give it a little boom. Probably good right there. And I don't know if you guys know, if you're a 6.0 powerstroke owner, I got a leak here. Apparently this thing has had, well, I know it's had, I paid for it, a rear main seal repair, and I still have a leak. So either that main seal's leaking, or what my thoughts were at the beginning was that I have a bed plate leak. So let me know where, if you guys have had a bed plate leak, where did you guys get a drip? Because I always get a drip here, and it's annoying that I paid whatever amount of dollars to fix it, and it's still doing it. See, it's saturated right next to the pan, but I have a feeling it's not from the pan. Okay, next step. This oil filter is a pain in the butt, and it's kind of messy, and let's see how this time goes. Usually it's pretty messy. Okay, that's the filter. That's the wrench. I hate this thing. They could have come up with a better idea, but it's loose now. Alright, let's see how much of a mess I can make. What happens generally is I loosen it and then it falls on the ground. And the filter hits the bucket, or whatever you want to call this, and it makes a big mess. So this is probably my 4th time doing this already. So let's see what I can do. Will I make a mess? And it's a huge filter, so there's tons of oil in it. And why won't it spin? Good view there, huh? Well, some of it got on there. Paper towels, man. Can we give it up for paper towels, right? Over here using rags. Screw rags. Look at this. Oh, getting brawny on it, man. Getting brawny. The other thing I want to ask you guys is, do you guys also do your oil changes with the squat rack right next to it? Because it's like perfectly positioned. I mean, it makes things so much easier. Comment if you actually do that. Okay, I always put the whole 2 quarts in here. They say not to, but you know, if some is good, more for sure is better, as they say. So 2 quarts of that. So this would be like 15 quarts. They probably already put like 1.5 quarts in the filter. So we'll start. Good. Okay, we're done. I think I need 1 more quart. They don't sell, I don't think they sell 1 more quart of that particular motor oil. Blanking on the name, but I think it's what, T6. Should know this. Use it all the time. Rotella, of course. I'm getting senile. 1 more quart. Job's done. Like I explained before, going to be purchasing the cold air intake kit and also a downpipe that I believe is California compliant. So that's what's hopefully going to be next on the show. Might throw in some family stuff that I still desperately hope that people like to watch, but I probably not. But hey, I mean, this ain't hurting my feelings by recording my family, so it's good memories regardless. But anyway, thanks for watching again. Hope you enjoyed it. Hopefully I motivated you to work on your truck. I don't know, something like that. Don't buy a new truck, keep your old truck. Maybe that's the motivation. Anyway, check in next time. Thanks for watching. I already said that. Merry Christmas. Bye.